What's going on, guys? I hope you're all well. Today I'll be doing an unboxing and review of the SteelSeries Arctis 7P. I opted for the white version as its industrial design bears quite a few similarities to the theme Sony have gone with for the PS5. Stay tuned as I'll be talking about what you get in the box as well as an audio and microphone test. I've tried my best to capture what the audio and mic sound like, but YouTube will have applied some compression so you won't experience exactly what I did when reviewing the headset. As always, there are timestamps in the description. Let's go. Looking at the front of the box, SteelSeries claims a 24-hour battery life, a lossless 2.4 GHz signal via the provided adapter. The microphone is retractable and the headset uses a steel frame construction. Opening up the box, you're first greeted by a For Glory message, a shout out to the SteelSeries' gaming line of products. First up is the 2.4 GHz USB-C adapter, which you'll need to plug into the PS5 or any supported device you're using the headset with. A micro USB cable for charging the headset. Next is a 4-pole 3.5mm jack. This serves the purpose of allowing the headset mic to be used as audio input when recording video on a phone or any other device that has a 3.5mm jack. The last cable is USB-C female to USB-A. You can plug the 2.4 GHz adapter into this if you don't want to use the USB-C port on the front of the PS5. This way the adapter would be less conspicuous and you can safely tuck it under the PS5. And finally, you have the headset itself. Take care to remove the plastic on the earpads and on the hinges. Taking a closer look at the earpads, the drivers have a nice blue cover. The earpads consist of velour fabric that is very soft to the touch, and the foam in the pads is also relatively soft. I would have preferred a firmer foam as I find the softer earpads have a tendency to slide a little bit. The mute button on the left side is raised, making it easier to find. Pressing it will turn on the red LED on the microphone head as a visual indicator. This is very useful as it's noticeable in your periphery but not too distracting. The volume dial is below that and just as easy to adjust. Next to that is the connection for the 4-pole 3.5mm jack, the 3.5mm jack for sharing the headset audio with someone else, and the micro USB input for charging. The slight protrusion you're seeing is the retractable microphone. It's very easy to maneuver into position using the gooseneck. On the right we have the power button at the bottom. It's slightly raised, so again easy to find at a pinch. Above that is the side tone adjustment. Side tone, for those of you who don't know, is the term used for audible feedback on a headset or other listening device. What this means is that you'll be able to hear yourself talk and gauge whether you're speaking too loudly. Useful for late night gaming sessions when everyone else is asleep. Instead of the traditional adjustable headband I'm used to with the regular headphones I use for listening to music, this one has a strap that you can loosen or tighten depending on the size of your head. If you're finding it too loose, pull the strap from the left to tighten it from the middle and ensure a more snug fit. This also has a nice blue accent complementing the overall look. The earbuds swivel 90 degrees so you can lay the headphones down flat. The build quality of the headphones really is very high. As you can see from the flexibility test, the headband can stretch quite wide to accommodate the biggest of heads. Before I go any further, I want to mention the price. In terms of gaming headsets, I'd say this would fall in the mid to high range, coming in at £160 in the UK and $149 in the US. The Pulse 3D headset is about 2/3 of the price of this at £90 or $99. And from what I've read, the sound quality and build quality isn't as good. I can't get my hands on one, unfortunately, to confirm this sentiment. Setup was very simple. Plug the 2.4 GHz adapter into the USB-C port on the front of the PS5, or alternatively use the USB-C female to USB-C A cable if you want the ports at the front of the PS5 to remain free. Once that's done, just turn on the headset and voila, you're connected. Before you start using the headset in earnest, you might want to change a few settings, starting with the microphone level. I initially left the microphone level in the middle, but I found the volume of my commentary in recordings to be too low, so I adjusted it to 100%. I changed the microphone status when logged in to switch to mute, and the microphone status when starting chat or broadcast to mute, as I won't be playing online, and I always want to use the mic on the headset. In the audio output section, you'll see that the headset has been selected as the output device. Unfortunately, the option option that automatically switches the output device doesn't work with this headset. If you want to switch audio back to your TV, you have to manually do it. Doing a bit of research, I found that this is a known issue and this feature only works with a select few devices, including the Pulse 3D headset. The 3D audio settings were enabled by default. However, I did change the 3D audio profile. I found Type 4 to be the most pleasant sounding to my ears, but your mileage may vary. The fit on my head is very comfortable with the strap tightened. My head isn't that big, so I found the tighter setting to be ideal. The soft foam earpads are a joy and my ears didn't feel the trademark pressure after a couple of hours gaming. Time will literally tell if this is an issue with longer gaming sessions. One thing I found slightly annoying was the fact that the left earpod would slide back a little when retracting the mic. Not that much of a concern as long as you're not overly aggressive with your mic retraction. Just want to add a disclaimer before I demo what the audio sounds like. Because I don't have the necessary equipment to capture the 3D audio from the headset, you won't hear the full experience, nor should you expect to. I used a VLAV mic inside one of the ear cups to record, so what you'll be hearing is just one side of the audio. I wish there was a better way to convey the quality to you, but believe me when I say the 3D audio sounds incredible. Here's a quick mic test. So this is a quick microphone test on the SteelSeries Arctis 7P. So I've got the microphone levels set to 100% because I found that the audio levels were too low with it set to anything else. And I'm just gonna do a bit of an audio test just so you can gauge how good the audio quality is coming from the mic and what other people will hear you when you're chatting to them. You could obviously adjust the microphone level to your desired level if you find that 100% doesn't quite work for your headset, but I found that for me, yeah, that was the perfect level, and in the recordings the audio quality or the audio levels sounded the best. So yeah, I'll just do a quick pop filter test to show you that there isn't any of the popping that you get with the traditional P or B words. So I'll do a quick test now. Peter Parker parked his car at the car park. Hopefully that came out okay. So as you saw or heard from the mic test, the audio quality is very good. More than good enough for game commentaries in my opinion. I did use the PS5's native recording option, so naturally there will be some compression. Another thing to note is that I have set the side tone level to full using the scroll wheel on the right side of the headset. This lets me gauge how loud I'm speaking and to lower my volume if I'm being too loud. SteelSeries touts a 24-hour runtime from a full charge, which is excellent as it means you'll only have to charge the headset every once in a while depending on how long your gaming sessions are. The power button will flash green when the battery is above 50%, yellow when it's between 10 and 50%, and red when it's below 10%. It's safe to say that this headset is phenomenal. I'm no audiophile and my perception of sound will be unique. Having said that, I've used the Sony WH-1000XM3s quite extensively over the past year as my primary audio device, and these are definitely competitive. It's obviously a different use case, but there's no doubt the sound coming out of the Arctis 7P is very good. It's just a shame the XM3s don't work seamlessly with the PS5 given they're made by the same company. If you're looking for an alternative to the Pulse 3D headset, then I can highly recommend these. They are more expensive, but they are built better. The Pulse 3D is plastic, whereas this has a sturdy steel construction. The only real benefit the Pulse 3Ds have over this is the fact that audio switches automatically between the TV and the headset, whereas with this you have to manually change it. Not that much of an advantage in my eyes. The mic also sounds very good, and as I mentioned earlier in the video, it's more than good enough for game commentaries and the like. That's it for my SteelSeries Arctis 7P review. If there's anything I missed, please do comment below and I'll try to answer any questions you have. If you enjoyed the video, destroy that like button, subscribe for more tech goodness, and I'll see you soon.